Yo. What up, my niggas? It's your nigga, KDG. Today, I want to talk about why everybody keep jumping on the Cenat hate bandwagon. I want to react to a video that I seen. Hold on, let me pull it up right quick. I forgot who it was by. But I had seen the video earlier that was calling like his shit the Begathon or some shit like that. Yeah, my phone cracked as fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't even homie. Somebody said copy and paste as video. Yeah, I heard somebody make this type of video before, but I'm gonna just react to this one. I mean, I ain't trying to. Oh, it was Omeezy. Maybe? I think it was Omeezy. Because it say 7 days ago, and I apparently already watched. Let me see what he talking about in like the first 30 seconds. I obviously ain't watched this video either. Alright, fuck it. We just gonna watch Omeezy video. And I'm gonna give my reaction, my take on the situation. I assume they both pretty much saying the same thing. They calling it the Begathon. You know what I'm saying? Because he asking for subs. But, I mean, in my opinion, the nigga literally did this. First of all, a streamathon already exists before the Mafia-thon. Second of all, this is what he was doing in the other Mafia-thons too. And third of all, I ain't never understood this shit in general. Because when I looked at gifted subs and I seen how much that shit costs, I'm like, nigga. Me personally, I ain't subbed to nobody. I'm subbed just to Cenat because I think I got gifted like a month sub or some shit like that. But, nigga, I'm not subscribing to y'all niggas. You think I'm gonna pay a month when I can watch the YouTube video of you post to Twitch? Fuck no. And that's what I don't get, bro. If I really wanted, I mean, I guess money, you need the bread. Let's be real, bro. If I could give y'all the content without y'all having to, like, I don't want my supporters to be having to spend all their bread. Like, as you see, I'm a regular nigga. If I know I'm not gonna spend my money on a sub, why would I ask my subscriber? You know? But maybe some niggas think different. I don't know. But shit, let's get into the actual video because I ain't played this shit yet. Let me see what bro talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, to my thing that Cod doing right now, that's boring. And y'all be saying DDG is boring. DDG is not boring. Cod is boring.
Mafia.
What? He talking about the my ball shit? First of all, you can't listen to these niggas. I want to hear what you gotta say.
Like, I don't want to watch Kai be a celebrity. I want to watch Kai be Kai.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reason Mafia-thon or Kai...
I think that was a good take. Because she sounded like somebody that genuinely watch him. She said she wanted to see Kai be Kai. And that kind of like makes sense. I think that's why like a lot of people like they like favorite streamers or favorite anything that's a creator, they like them better where they was at the bottom because they was doing it like just straight passion. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making no money, straight passion. That's all they got. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was a fair take. The first take when he said, y'all saying DDG shit boring, and I don't know. I think he just defending DDG, bro. Cause if y'all see them niggas who defend DDG, bro, they would defend that nigga through thick and thin, like like that nigga God, like that nigga is a god. Like damn, these niggas will, like I didn't even think y'all was that thoughtful. Y'all never that thoughtful with nobody else. Y'all see a clip in DDG, it'll be like, oh maybe he probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you know he had things going on and this, that, and the third. Y'all are never that considerate of what niggas got going on, ever. So I don't know why the fuck. But you feel me? Shout out DG.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reason Mafia-thon or Cenat little stream is not going off how it should is because streaming is becoming oversaturated and it's like it's not entertaining no more.
Okay, that was a good take. Streaming becoming oversaturated. That was a good take. Cause I think the Mafia-thon too was at the perfect speed. You know what I'm saying? like the perfect speed to where it was not too fast. Like it was fast paced, but it was slow enough for you to be able to catch on. And it had like down moments where it was just him chilling, and the shit was still like the shit was like genuine funny and shit. I think now what it is you can tell that it's a little bit more of a goal for Kai. You know what I'm saying? Like a milestone. Maybe somebody else think different, but it don't seem like he generally having fun like how he used to in the old Jones. And it seems like now he wanna, of course it's Mafia Don 3, and then he making it the final one. So of course nigga gonna try to like, you know what I'm saying, like up the shit. Like it gotta be better than last time. But I think now since the pace moving so goddamn fast, it's kind of like hard for like, cause think about it, regular niggas got lives and all this shit. He doing this shit all day, probably doing like, I don't know, a few segments a day and shit. It's probably moving like a little fast for people. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a success. Like after, it definitely already is. The nigga got 800,000 subscribers. It's definitely a success. And Cenat and Drewski and Kevin Hart, as I'm recording this video, they not even there yet. It's September 27th. So Cenat and Drewski ain't even pull up yet, and they already at 900K. Yeah. I think Mafia Thon 3 was a success. It was something else I wanted to say, but I deadass forgot. But yeah, bro, and y'all forget that this nigga human, bro. Like, this nigga deadass might be fatigued. And then, y'all also forget, too, that niggas miss sometimes. Like, niggas miss. Like, you can make a song and the song be ass. You can make a video, the video be ass. You try to be funny, you not funny. That's just what happens. Like, if for him to, it seemed like the most people is saying is, oh, it's mid, or no, it's not what I expected it to be. But for Kai expectation to be that high, he doing something right. You know what I'm saying? He definitely doing something right. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I'm gonna call it how it is. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna call it spade. I ain't getting paid anyway, so you know
That's why I don't watch no streamers, because it's like, why would I sit there on my phone or TV or whatever watching a regular person, regular human being for 20?
But you just said streaming was oversaturated, which it is. I mean, everything was oversaturated. I mean, nigga, YouTube was oversaturated at one point. Music was oversaturated. Y'all remember back in like 2016 when everybody wanted to be like a creator, like a YouTuber and shit. And then like 2017, that's when, no, 26, I'll say 2015, everybody wanted to be like a YouTuber and shit. 2016, Ayo and Teo, 2016, 2017, Ayo and Teo and them came out. You know what I'm saying? They had the mask on, the panda mask. Everybody wanted to do the dance and shit. That's when everybody wanted to hit them folks. You feel me? Everybody wanted to be a dancer back in 2018, 2016, 2017. Then come 2018, everybody wanted to be a rapper. Nigga, even Ayo and Teo stopped. They start rapping. And them niggas was the dancers. And during that point, you seen everybody rapping. Jake Paul, all that. Cause you feel me? That's the wave. That's the shit if music wasn't oversaturated then, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? But shit happened because of that. Like, I feel like TikTok came out because of those two eras. Cause and a lot of people don't get it. Ayo and Teo, the dance era, and then the rap era after that. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's Ayo and Teo, they was rapping too. You know what I'm saying? Rolly, whatever. Even though that was a dance type song, I feel like that's what made musically a thing, cause that bridged the gap. Like when dancing and shit came out, when Ayo and Teo and them came out, and dancing and shit became popular, I feel like that's what musically took advantage of that. But TikTok, when they rebranded to TikTok, they took advantage of people wanting to be content creators, people wanting to be dancers, and people wanting to be rappers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why TikTok was such a success, bro. That shit was, it just made sense. You get what I'm saying? Especially after Musically, you know what I'm saying? But we're only 43 seconds into this video, and I ain't try to be like Dante with 2-hour reactions. So shout out Dante.
24 hours.
Hey, and I don't gotta say this, but that nigga is one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching that nigga literally, I think, almost the longest. Cause the first nigga I ever watched on YouTube, y'all, was Jinx. Back when he was doing the reactions. Well, actually it was Dashy, but I was only watching gaming videos during that time. So it went from Dashy and shit. So I was watching Jinx's reaction videos. And then Jinx put me on to CJ So Cool. And I was a big ass CJ So Cool fan. And then when Jinx and Dante did that rap battle shit, that's when I became a Dante fan. You know what I'm saying? I always knew of Dante, but I became a fan because I'm like, oh shit, Dante rap. I like the fact that he rapped and he just did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That shit was cool to me. But let me unpause the video. But y'all try to say, you're Dante #2. You're Dante's clone, and you even said he was your favorite YouTuber at one point, so it makes sense. Anyways, nigga, this is my shit.
Part you can tell who's a genuine guest, like Marlon, Ray J, etc. But for the rest of them, no. They all up there trying to promote what they got going on, bro. God, get the guests out of here.
I heard them saying that about Mariah Carey, like she was just trying to promote her shit. I heard Talil say that. So that wasn't just some random niggas on the line saying that. Like Talil actually said that. I was like, I ain't even get that, but I mean, of course, I wasn't in the room. I was just watching the YouTube video. I mean, it's kind of like, duh. It's duh they coming over there to promote their shit. I mean, she had an album coming out. Most of the people who came up there had an album coming out. I think Kevin Gates. Yeah, bro. Kevin Gates been everywhere. They ain't just going on Cenat shit. They been everywhere. He just part of the press tour now. Like you know how when artists had an album dropping, you'll see them go on No Jumper, then they go on The Breakfast Club, then they go on Vlad. That's to get hype for the music video. You know what I'm saying? It's just that now the streaming is the new hype. Cause I mean that's what most niggas is watching. That's what most of the kids is watching. And then people be like, oh, and people try to put nigga in that box too, like, oh, only kids watch Cenat. Nigga, y'all forget the kids is the people by priority watching these videos. All y'all niggas viewers are kids, nigga. Nobody has the time of the day to be working full-time job, and have kids or any other type of responsibility and be able to watch your videos every fucking day, nigga. Most of your loyal fans, the person who watch every single one of your videos and be in your comments and always reacting to your shit, they're younger. They younger because they got time. Duh, that's simple math.
They're trying to promote.
Cenat is living to do the impossible in this year's version of Mafiathon, his take on what a subathon is. And on the way, people have been very critical about the stuff that's being placed onto screen for them to view. So there's a growing sentiment that the streaming bubble is going to burst. We've covered it on this channel before. And that does mean that Cenat may be susceptible to some of the same things that we claimed other streamers are going through in 2025.
Well, okay, so I think this video is different. It's not just talking about beggar.
Conversations about lack of energy from the Clover Boys, that the celebrities are on the stream, and that does mean that Cenat may be susceptible.
Now, lack of energy for the Clover Boys, that might be a thing. But last stream, the Clover Boys was just a addition. Now I think since he represented it in the beginning, like the Clover Boys was like they're all part of it now. You get what I'm saying? I think he should have kept it as just his own shit, and then they just guessed on his shit. You get what I'm saying? Like AMP was they just guessed. You get what I'm saying? So it's good to see them just chilling, even if they not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, they was staying there at first, but I feel like they was kind of less involved in the concert. Like now they kind of involved in every single thing. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the same things that we claimed other streamers are going through in 2025.
What are
This
other
conversation's
streamers
about
going?
lack of energy from the Clover Boys, that the celebrities are on the stream and they aren't doing a darn thing. That
What other streamers going through?
for subs is not necessarily.
Cause I heard people going through shit just because of Mafia-thon was going on. Nigga, DDG only had 4K on his stream because of the Mafia-thon. It's just like, bro, y'all forget that, nigga, how many people is supposed to be watching this shit? Most of y'all viewers, or like, I know most of my viewers, y'all probably watch this person, y'all watch that person, y'all watch this person, bro. Nobody is just watching only one nigga. Come on now. Nobody is just watching you, my nigga. They watching other people too. So, of course, if somebody else streaming, I mean, and then they in that same type of bubble. I've been watching DG on YouTube for a while, but, bro, a lot of niggas is not leaving YouTube to just go straight to Twitch. First of all, Twitch is a new platform. And then they talking about sub and shit. It costs money. YouTube free. And they still got ads over there. Like, the fuck is... And you can't even rewind the video if you miss something. So that's why I don't like Twitch. And rather than just subscribe to see the live play once, I'd rather just go on YouTube and then watch the video of the live that was literally, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in my opinion, if people is posting the vibe from Twitch, I don't really get why most people don't just watch the YouTube video, especially if you doing something and you know what I'm saying, you gotta be there at that right exact moment. On Twitch, I feel like it's definitely only kids. Not only do you have to have the time to sit there and watch the whole video, but you have to be there when he actually live. You get what I'm saying? And people watching them sleep and shit. Like, if you in there like that, like, I feel like in them type of moments, like, come on now, y'all is the core supporters, but y'all are also the younger supporters. The supporters that got the most time and the least responsibilities. So y'all the younger ones. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I just feel like that's facts.
Necessarily the route to go, and that overall there's just a general fatigue of these big overproduced streams.
I've seen no good clips of a Mafia-thon. And it's actually, like, I've seen maybe, like, the Jonas Brothers, cool, Marlon Wayne, cool, but, like, other clips, it's just straight chaos.
And I ain't even watched them
Straight
two.
yelling at each other, straight crashing out.
My favorite joint, I think, was when Snoop Dogg and DJ Ghost came and Wiz Khalifa. I feel like, damn, like, that was crazy. That made me feel that moment of where... And another thing that Kai do good is bring his streaming world, because in the content in the YouTube space, it's always been closed off. You get what I'm saying? Except for here and there. But he doing a lot of bridging the gap between the streaming and the content world and other people worlds. You get what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers who listen to Snoop Dogg, like the chill stoner niggas and shit, like he bridging a lot of gaps to make people wanna, you know what I'm saying, open up to different type shit, or introducing people to new type shit that they didn't know about before. And I feel like that's the genius in that, because the marketing with that is just through the roof, and I don't think nobody ever thought of it that way before. I definitely did, and I definitely see what Kai doing 100%, and I support it. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I support it. Somebody gotta do it, bro. Shit, it's enough money for all us. We can all grind and get it and make a way. You feel me? I just started late. My time is now. My time is now.
I get upset about the outcome of everything. Like, I just keep seeing little clips of, like, crash outs, them just yelling at each other for no reason, Kai being upset, aggravated, and his energy is just not...
That's kind of the core, though. Like, they always be arguing.
Same as the other Mafia-thons. Like, his energy is just getting, like, wrap this shit up right now.
Let's take a look at some of the people's complaints and see if we can find out.
We just did.
Mafia-thon 3 is a failure.
Oh, Measy, what the fuck
is
you talking about?
As to what is going on in the WL Black side of streaming going forward into
Not to be off, no, man.
the future. I think one of the main problems that people are having in this conversation is that they were...
Do he even watch shit? I don't want to be like off topic or like make it seem like I'm like talk about, bro. But how old is this nigga? he don't look like he watched Screams or Cenat or anything. I think a lot of these niggas they don't talk about shit that they actually like enjoy. You know what I'm saying? They just talk about shit because they making content. Like this is a job for him. This is his job is to report on shit. But I actually will talk about this shit off camera because I actually watch Castanet and I actually be chronically on the internet and I see shit that's going on and having an opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the same way for him. I'm just judging him off his looks, to be honest. He just looked like an older nigga. He could very well just be 21 years old because it was niggas in high school with a full fucking beard. It looked just like that.
So ramped up off of the high of Kai's past streams, and they're using that as a comparison tool for what's to come into the future. I'm a numbers man, and when I pull up the charts, it seems
Okay. So he going by analytics, and so everybody know the numbers don't tell a whole story ever. It don't tell a whole story. It's an experience. A lot of shit that niggas loved back in the day flopped. But we didn't know it flopped because we weren't looking at numbers and shit. We looked at if we actually liked it. You get what I'm saying?
Now, I don't be in your streams 24/7. Nor do I really even be in them bitches. I just be seeing clips. But everybody saying your shit look the same because of the clips.
Bro, I don't understand this. Y'all niggas is lying. Y'all actually, why is it not cool to watch this shit? To ask cool, because if you don't watch it, then why the fuck is you even speaking about it? I actually watch this nigga. That's why I'm speaking about it. Because I actually have a type of understanding. Like, if you just going off what other people say, what the fuck was the point of you even making a video? Listen to this shit.
Now, I don't be in your streams 24/7. Nor do I really even be in them bitches. I just be seeing clips. But everybody saying your shit look the same because of the clips. Kai's not mad at Reggie. Rakai did something crazy. It's the same shit over and over.
But you don't watch the shit. How the fuck would you know that if you don't watch the shit? Like, come on now. Like, even I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit here and make a video and be like, oh, casting that. Do I feel like Mafia Thon 2 hit a little harder? It's like this. It's like this. This 3 and this 2. And the shit not even over yet. You get what I'm saying? The shit not even over yet. So that's just right now. But I would not even come out and say that because me personally, I'm not sitting like he live right now. You see what I'm doing? I'm not sitting and watching that shit all the time, and nor am I watching every single YouTube video. But I still enjoy the shit that I do choose to tune into. But it's like, how could I even give a fair analysis when I ain't even watched the whole thing in its entirety? That's like watching half the fucking movie and then being like, this movie is not like the last 2 movies of the sequel. Like, it's just not the same. I mean, you could feel like that, but you didn't watch the fucking movie, so nobody is gonna take your real opinion into consideration. You feel what I'm saying? Like, think about if you trying to get an opinion on something you want to watch, like a movie, and you have 2 people, a nigga who watched the movie and a nigga who watched half the movie. Who you gonna listen to? I digress. I mean, you should just watch it for yourself, but I just don't get that. How you gonna only watch half? I mean, not even. How you gonna not fully tune in and then be like, it wasn't even that? You know what I'm saying? And if you know anything, you know that clips never show the full context. And not only do they not show the full context, they always clip the most entertaining, unenergetic, driest part of the clip. Like, when you see the clip, usually the moments before the clip start or the moments after the clip end be the fucking best moments. I don't know why they always do that. Like, niggas don't know how to clip shit. Niggas do not know how to clip the good moments. And I think it's because these niggas who are clipping and doing all this shit, even these niggas speaking out and making these videos, they just doing that. They just making videos. They just trying to get content. They don't actually give a fuck about. They don't actually have a kind of They not actually fans of this shit. Like, they don't actually, like, I'm chronicling on the internet. I told y'all my first YouTuber I ever started watching was Dashy and then Jinx. You feel me? So I remember when this shit was, you know what I'm saying? So I love seeing this shit grow and just, you know what I'm saying, go into new forms and get better. Like, bro, the levels that you can reach nowadays was like back then. Well, back then you could be a YouTuber, you could be rich, but niggas will still clown you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It wasn't like you was a celebrity if you was a YouTuber back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan of this shit. I'm a fan of just the culture in general. And I'm also a fan of Cenat. I'm not scared or ashamed to say that. And I watch this nigga streams. I tuned in a few times to the live. But you know that shit hard to catch, so I just watch the YouTube videos. Man, that shit ain't nothing to me. I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas be wanting to be cool so bad. I don't know which the stigma behind saying that you actually watch Cenat. Bro, it's been like that. Niggas been scared to say they watch Cat, bro. I remember back on Mafia-thon too. Every time he had a guest on the Mafia-thon, they're talking about, nah, I just watched clips. Nah, I just watched clips. Come on, bro. You know you watched the YouTube video at least. You know you watched the YouTube video at least, bro.
There's been an ongoing conversation about who Kai has featured on his streams. There's two separate paths to go into this conversation. One, there is a guest issue. Everybody's starting to understand that Kai Cenat is a big name, big face in all of social media, all of mainstream media, all of these communities. And to be honest with you, he is a perfect place and space for you to get an ad off. Whether it's music, whether it's a movie that you're working on, whatever production or project that you have going on.
This is a good criticism. And this makes sense.
This is a great place.
We only 3 minutes into the video. This is a 13-minute video, by the way. We only 3 minutes into the video. How long we been recording? 32 minutes. God damn. Yeah, I'm a yapper. I'm not beating the I'm Dante copycat or whatever the fuck they gonna call me. I'm Dante #2. I'm not beating them allegations at all. Y'all don't say nothing to DJ Ghost. DJ Ghost paused the video. Y'all scared of that nigga. Y'all scared to say something to him about how long his fucking videos be. Motherfucker, the motherfucker, he'll watch a body cam. Body cam be 5 minutes. Nigga, this nigga reaction be about fucking 40, 45. Y'all don't say nothing to him though. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all pussy. Yeah, I said it. Y'all don't want to say something to my nigga Dante just because he, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a little high-pitched voice. And he got glasses and shit. I just sound like I'm dissing, bro. I'm trying to fix it up, but it just sound like I'm dissing, bro. Shout out both of them niggas, though. I definitely been watching them. Like I said, I've been watching. I started watching Dante after Jinx. No, after CJ So Cool. So I went from I started off Dashy, went to Jinx, then went CJ So Cool, and then when Jinx and CJ So Cool did that, when Jinx and I'm Dante did that little rap battle shit, right? You thought you killed me, but I really played there. When I caught up to him, I asked him how's my acting. He stood there and scared. I smacked his bucket hat off. Y'all remember Dante used to wear bucket hats? Slammed him in the trunk, and then I hopped in and took off. But yeah, that's some OG shit. But yeah, and I used to watch the DJ Ghost when he used to make them videos, and he used to be like, he just used to talk in front of the camera about real nigga shit. But yeah, who was we at? What was I talking about?
For you to go to, get a lot of views, and ultimately promote your brand. But that kind of takes away from what people thought was the genuineness of the guest.
This Mafia-thon ain't really hitting. This feels like the last Mafia-thon, but a remix. The first one, yeah, they had celebrities come in, but now it feels like everybody's coming in for like a promo run. Like it's people that like, they come and then they drop something like right when they show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand people got things to sell, but it feels like they're coming on Kai's stream to literally just sell something. And that's kind of alarming to me. I'm not jacking it. It feels like they're just using it.
And y'all heard what I said about how YouTubers went from not being, and I know Kaz is a streamer, but it's the same space. I know how YouTubers they went from being non-celebrities to celebrities. You know what I'm saying? And Cenat really put that shit on the map. So, and like I said, he do a good job at bringing, you know what I'm saying, worlds together. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people you would never expect to, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of people don't just watch, nobody just watches one person. They watch a lot of different shit, and they might have two totally different niggas that they thought would never collab before, that they watched both of these niggas. You think that would never collab before, and then next thing you know, they just collab. Then like I'm Dante. Nigga, I've been watching I'm Dante back in the Jinx days. Nigga, back in the early days, and now he is a streamer, and he's considered like just mainly a streamer. But when I was watching, that nigga was a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel where they coming from about, like, I feel like celebrities, everybody else is catching on now to that Cenat. He's really a celebrity, and the nigga is good at, you know what I'm saying, like bringing them worlds together. I don't know what that
Now, there are times in which the blend can be made and it actually fit pretty well. Like when Marlon Wayans came on, it was a very funny and interactive moment. One that I think a lot of people like the clips from. But he was also
I ain't see a damn thing from the Marlon Wayans.
Kind of made sense. He had a project. He's funny.
I mean, bro, of course they doing it for the project and shit. Like, of course they got a project and they coming out with some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I do, but I get where you coming from. If they just coming on there strictly to promote their shit and nothing else, it's gonna feel soulless. You get what I'm saying? But like you said, when Marlon Wayans came, and y'all forget, two things can be true. He probably came to have a good time and also promote his shit. That's not impossible. Two things can be true. You know what I mean?
Then there seems to be sometimes where there's a random celebrity that comes on and really they just have no purpose to be in there, but Kai just genuinely finds them funny, or the space is kind of funny. Kind of like Ray J or whatever. Content creation and streaming and YouTube videos, Instagram, all that stuff is supposed to be this genuine and authentic conversation between people.
No, it's not, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? This content is whatever you make it. And a lot of these niggas, it's not genuine. We just keeping 100.
You know, it almost feels like there's this community going on, that parasocial effect. It doesn't seem like this.
I hate that word. Everybody on it, like parasocial. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't even understand what the fuck that really means. For real. The word just came out like fucking last year. Stop over. I hate when y'all overuse some new shit. Y'all love to do that. Because it becomes a fucking, what is it called? A buzzword. Yeah, a buzzword. And nigga just fucking use that shit.
Group of people, but they all can't get their act together. Somebody's either fighting, somebody's crashing out, somebody's beefing.
I feel like at this point, Kai should just like kick them out because you spoke to.
I never said, where's all these people on TikToks making reviews and shit? Like, who is these people? And then they're not kids, so I mean, okay, I'm not saying that his viewers are all kids, but I feel like y'all are not watching every single stream. Like, come on now, y'all ain't got the time to view, especially if you making fucking content and shit. You set your you did your hair. You probably recorded that video like 3-4 times so the angle be perfect, so you get the perfect side of your face. You probably got dressed, you did your hair, you did all that shit. You laid in the bed to get that angle. I think Cenat, if he gonna take any like criticism or advice from viewers, take it from the niggas actually in the chat, not none of these niggas on TikTok, or not this nigga on YouTube either, or not even me. Because even though I actually a viewer, and I'm not gonna drag it, or I'm not gonna hate, or I'm not gonna jump on no bandwagon. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody won't raise like that. Everybody ain't 100. And that's just what it is. Should I continue this video? Sure. I feel like he ain't saying nothing new, but we gonna stick it out.
How many times? Everybody else want to sleep. Everybody else want to get high. Reggie got a health issue. Just send them all home.
Like, how could you tell him to sing them home? Nigga, this his shit. And then he talking about, bro, it's like y'all niggas love. Bro, hold up. Okay, bitch. I'm trying to see the next thing. Alright, look. Y'all talk all this shit about parasocials. Mind you, this is the same video of the nigga Omeezy talking about, oh, parasocials and all of this is because of parasocials and all. Is this not parasocial? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, stay in your place. How you gonna tell another nigga what to do with his shit? Nigga, this is his shit. Bitch, you have your own YouTube channel for a reason. And yet you still covering this nigga. Talking about Clover Boys are ruining Mafiathon 3. Nigga, you ruining YouTube. Exactly.
But now today there's a new thing. There's a lack of energy in the vicinity that the Clover Boys are in, and it's even.
I think Cenat is too nice, and y'all take him for a nigga that's supposed to listen to y'all, or a nigga that's not his own nigga. Like, I feel like y'all put these high expectations on Cenat is because he is actually being genuine. He actually trying to, you know. But nobody's perfect, bruh. Y'all act like y'all the purest niggas on earth. If we go down and everybody put what they did, what they ever did, if it had to hang over our fucking head, a lot of y'all would be shutting the fuck up. A lot of shit y'all be saying about Kai and just everybody else in general. Like, y'all talking shit about people, just like y'all saying, oh, Cenat, he's scamming niggas and shit. Because he's begging for subs. But how many niggas beg for subs? How many niggas beg for subs, nigga? Niggas been doing that on Twitch. Well, I know, nigga, it literally was a time where streamers would go off on their audience and be like, subs, like cuss, they call them niggas broke and a whole, like, literally be rude to people because they didn't want to spend money. Like, just because they didn't want to send them money. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy, bro. But when you get a nigga that actually try to, you know what I'm saying, do shit the right way, y'all want to nitpick every single little thing like a nigga supposed to be perfect. None of y'all niggas are perfect. None of y'all. Nobody. Not even this nigga. He probably did the most shit out of all of us.
If you don't want to do it, Ray, if you dead ass don't want to do it and you don't want to, and you want to sleep, then go sleep. I'm gonna go find somebody else. I'm gonna just find people that want to do it. That's what I'm gonna do. If that's what you want, if you want to do, if you want to sleep, because that's how you moving. You feel me? And I'm not gonna tell you no, I have no hard feelings. But if that's what you want to do, that can be.
Yeah, see, he gotta say all this shit on. I mean, I assume he probably didn't have to say that on stream, but I fuck with Kai because it's like everybody always got something to say, but he doing him. He felt like when he felt like one of his niggas was slacking in certain part, he went and checked that person himself. You get what I'm saying? He don't go off with the fuck y'all niggas saying. And then y'all got the nerve to talk about parasocial.
Only thing wrong with Kai's Mafiathon 3 is the fact that...
Bro, who is this? Like, what the fuck? Y'all gotta be getting clout off this.
Everybody is not, like, engaged.
I don't understand why he feel like he got the room to speak on this. Who is...
But a lot of their
do he be with Kai?
Otherwise,
Do he be with him?
400K right now, we also outside. I know, we can literally go.
Now, one of the elephants in the room.
Okay, this what I wanted to.
Y'all probably might not like
this. What I wanted to
on this, but this conversation about Kai Cenat having Mafiathon 3 really be Begathon 3.
I know, we can literally go for 500,000 right now.
And that was the title to the other dude video.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay, and this was 7 days ago. So he did copy and paste. He caught, it was like by Novelty or something like that. And shout out him too though. He a young nigga. I'm not trying to bash my young niggas, my up and coming niggas. He got way more subs than me, and that's not why I'm saying shout out to him. Cause fuck your subs, but I just don't want to. I'm not trying to bully nobody or bash nobody, but just keeping it real.
If they hit 500K right now, sleep outside.
500K right now, we don't sleep outside.
Water beds, nigga. 500K. Oh my God, water beds. Water beds.
Bro, Kai is fuck. Yo, just wrap up this summer for now, bro. Nah. He's getting desperate, bro.
And I investigated where it all originated from. At a certain point in time in the Mafia-thon, the timer started to dwindle low.
Shit flops. Shit flops sometimes, but he's trying his best. Like, is this not what he's supposed to do? Bitch, he was begging for money the whole time. Y'all ain't give a fuck. Y'all ain't care. Why the fuck y'all care now? Niggas literally what a subathon is. How much do it cost to sub? You put sub and then you put a thon. That could be chalked up to the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Niggas is spending money. It's spending money. If you know it costs money to sub, then I mean, duh, nigga. Like, what the fuck? It's just that y'all get clout off talking about this situation. That's all it is. This is the only reason this nigga is making a video about it.
Normally,
Just
I've
keeping
never
it
seen
real.
a streamer's timer go low and they had to cancel it. But in order to continue for the stream to go on, Cenat had to pull in some tactics, some big brain level tactics.
And what the fuck is wrong with that? Cause half of y'all niggas would have just gave up. Cool, but shout out to him for not giving up. Like, that's the only, and that's why where he at now today. Cause when motherfuckers start showing backlash, he don't give a fuck. He keep going. Y'all get backlash, y'all won't listen to everybody and do everything the right way. It's never gonna be right. Cause somebody always gonna have something to say. That's why you just do what the fuck you wanna do.
We are at the final hour of the subathon. If that timer hits 0, chat, the stream ends.
And mind you, he probably already had an idea planned out for if this particular situation happened. But you get mad because let's say, oh, he's begging for subs. Bro, that's literally what a subathon is. And then when when the timer gets low, he's asking for more subs. He's begging for more subs. That's fucking common sense. That's fucking common sense. To be honest, bro, this some brain rot. I don't know why I'm reacting to this.
Which for a whole entire hour, the seconds of a sub are doubled.
And he's had to introduce those tactics multiple times throughout the stream.
That was a smart ass idea. I'm gonna get mad at a nigga for it. Bro, and that's what happened, bro.
I think that this is just an indictment on streaming culture as a whole. I think the crux of a lot of it is quote-unquote begging culture, quote-unquote. Ultimately, if you have an issue with just like the general notion of donating to a streamer as a whole, I think that that's perfectly fine. But I wouldn't overall, say that this whole thing is a begathon.
Exactly, and I was one of them people. Not that I have a problem with it, but I don't just agree with just sending money. Like, why are we just sending money? These niggas already got ads on the stream. Like, what the fuck is y'all sending money for? I just don't get it. But did I bash anybody? I just didn't do it myself. I just don't. I mean, I watch live Twitch streams. I watch Dante, Cenat. I watch pretty much everybody y'all niggas watch. I just watch the YouTube clips of the stream only because I don't have to watch ads. I don't have to subscribe or pay money. And I can rewind this shit whenever I want to. And watch it whenever I want to. I don't gotta actually catch it live. Like live, like TV, like cable. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I've been thinking this before Cenat even started fucking streaming. I was watching Cenat when he was just doing YouTube, by the way. When he was living in an Airbnb with some strangers for a few days or some shit. Yeah, I watched that video. Before, when he was doing that, people were streaming and people was begging for money. So, I mean, I don't really understand the sense behind that. I think people just see a bandwagon. They see a way to get clout, and they like, oh, let me make a video on this because just got the, I mean, in a way you could say I'm doing the same thing, because I seen the other nigga make a video about this, and I seen him making a video about this. So I'm like, you feel me? Let me see what's going on and then give my opinion on it. But I'm not jumping on what everybody else think just because it's a popular opinion. I'm getting my real shit. Say the amount of grown-ass adults watching this shit is alarming. You a grown-ass adult watching a video of a grown-ass adult talking about another grown-ass adult doing a subathon. You're in the comments. Everybody know only people in comments is people with time. With that right there, bruh, I'm gonna catch up with y'all. This been a good video, a fun reaction. Y'all know I like to talk. I'm sure this shit probably like 2 hours, and I ain't even react to the whole video. It's probably like 8 minutes of a video to react. But I love y'all niggas. PC on the way. Look out for me on the Twitch, KDG193. I don't know if I'm gonna post this to the live channel or the regular channel or both or the second channel, because I'm trying to get all them motherfuckers off the ground. But you know what I'm saying? We doing it. We taking these chances and doing it. I already talked too much, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Oh, I'm lying. But peace. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you're a fucking GOAT. Shout out to you, my nigga. Shout out to you, buddy. Or sister. Or human being. Or animal. Or, you know, whatever you identify as. Furry or, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm just saying, I don't know what the fuck. Alright, y'all. Let me turn this shit off. It's at 59 minutes, right on the hour.